What do you have there, Yvonne?
It doesn't look the same, and I know it doesn't. But that's okay, because it's mine. And it's only mine, and it's no one else's. No one could make this painting that I'm making. And no one else could make. I could not make anyone else's painting, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you can only do what you do, and I can only do what I do. Yours is not bad. Do.
Yeah. Doo-doo.
Yours is not better, mine is not worse. It's just that we're different. I'm like, put that on your YouTube channel.
Wow, like that guy that eats the food.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Like W-A-U. Like
A-U,
wow.
yeah. Wow. Wow, this is beautiful. Alright, dinner time.
Like, why is this going to be the bombest thing right now?
We gotta check for scorpions. See if they're in Yvonne's tent. Any scorpions in your tent?
In the fire? Maybe?
Yvonne's a scorpion?
I'm a scorpion?
Yeah. No scorpions. Super good. So, we're wrapping everything up, putting everything away. No, I'm talking to the camera. It was a cold night. Good thing I had all those layers on. We survived.
Barely.
Go here, David.
No, instant Cafe Suda, Cafe Viet.
Getting some coffee in the system so he can function.
Espresso, yeah. You gotta start the day with coffee. Always.
You got the little... Last night was brought to you by Envirolog. Keeps you warm for hours.
Yeah, last night's warm.
So, you got David breaking down his tent.
Trying not to break it.
Yeah, it's a nice tent. You don't want to...
Break it. See, if you want like a nice like 4-season winter tent, it's gonna be like $300-400.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for a reason, I guess, too. Right?
For
Like,
being in the snow.
Yeah.
And the wind and yeah. Yeah.
the camping gear essentials.
No, I mean a good tent. I mean $100 for a good tent. It's a good deal. Brand new. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, especially if that's what they cost, you know, like.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Look at us on the main road, and then David swooping swooping in on the side.
Oops.
Is that a Prius Off-Roading? What? What?
Kelso Dunes. You know, when you're going up to Vegas, that's Baker. So if you keep going like of that road, it wraps around the mountains and then goes up into Baker. I came in down from Prim and then hit Morningstar down through SEMA and then down through there. So this is the mid hills. No water in mid hills. All the red are like roads and then green are dirt roads. So you can see like you can actually take a dirt road into there.
Where's this?
That's Mitchell Caverns. So Providence Mountain State Recreational Area. So the Mitchell Caverns are within that recreational area.
Gotta go there.
You have to book really far in advance. We can do it though. I mean, but that's like
Look
going
at
through
how
there,
sweet
and
this
then you go
is.
up to the
Whoa,
on the wall
is that a cave?
It's on the other side of the Providence Mountains.
Yeah, so that's up in Providence
Wow.
Mountains, like I was telling you. So you go from the northeast, which is where I was in, to Joshua Shores. So then this is the hole in the wall campground. Because this was like a really big just train station, like shipping depot. So, well, and then they also used to mine, so the Morningstar mine over there, and then they have the SEMA mine. And the SEMA mine, they got a lot of cinder. They're like cinder cone mines. 20% of the strip was actually like made from cinder that came from like the cinder. I think it's 20%. I don't know, something like that. Maybe even more. But yeah, they just
Yeah.
like mine essentially volcanoes for stuff for asphalt.
Boomtown.
So they're shipping a lot. Oh yeah.
And here's the train.
Go in the jail. We're gonna put you in jail.
Is this the Kelso jail?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
The first time I messed up, so then they just.
The corrugated tin shack is built
said
around
it's
an
mainly
open
just for
jail to
drunk
protect
people.
prisoners from the sun and rain. Prisoners rarely spent more than one night in jail. Yeah, what a fucking weird lie.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Rowdy.
1940s.
Oh, is that the jail? Yo,
I'm too drunk and rowdy.
this dude's locked up.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here.
You're not sober, sir.
I'm drunk and rowdy. Let me out of here. Has it been a night yet? Alright. Cool.
Oh shit, he had
I'm all
the
better now.
he had the
I'm all better.
key.
It's a great taxidermy.
Oh, there's your little king rat. It's got its little prints in there. I'm showing you what the tracks are. See, it just looks like little raindrops for the tarantula. It's just like little dots. all
Yeah, that does
over.
look like a poisonous
And then there's the.
scorpion,
So
huh?
here's the little kangaroo rat tracks.
That's a snake.
That's the snake right there. Yeah. Does it just like throw its body to the next track?
It
or
just
like-
Seems like
it's-
it.
It does this like curling motion.
Yeah, but I feel like it should be like spread, you know, in a way.
What's your theory,
These are
David?
lizards right here. You have the tail dragging behind it. Yeah, lizards and beetles. Yes, there's a little tracks. There's no little trunk tracks.
That's right.
Beetles.
Doesn't work.
Alright. Oh, the different types of cinder cones. Yeah, so on the whole like northwest side, it's all like lava fields from the air. They're just all these cinder cones. And so most of them were like mined, but that's Kelbecker Road going through it. And so you can actually take this road, Cinder Mine Road, up to one of the lava tubes. So these are all the different types of cinder that comes out of it.
See how it feels.
But when you go out there, like these are cinder cones right here. So cinder cones are essentially just like small volcanoes, you know, they're just like a hill. Like a volcano is a mountain, a cinder cone is a hill. But most of them you see have these like scars across it. Because what they did was to claim a cinder cone as a mine, like to claim the mine, the rights, you had to show that you were mining it. So they would just like make a road and like, you know, make it look like they were mining it when most of the cinders were not mined. But most of them have been touched and affected, and so it's kind of like, These are really, I think, like, that's why they say if you go to Amboy Crater, that's like the only preserved cinder cone in this whole like area, because it was preserved a long time ago. So, yeah.
We have
I'm gonna ride your pony.
Yes.
Hey, don't you have a picture on this already?
Yeah. So let's hear the bottom. You got your lasso.
Damn, David. You're a gaucho.
Oh.
Gaucho.
Look it. No, look at what they're doing in it.
Branding? Jesus. God, have no force. Have no force. Have no force. And he's got.
There you go. You got it.
Not tall enough.
Some more
Go,
air
horsey,
in here.
go.
Take off.
Let it,
Oh, nice.
let it breathe in here. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh. There's people. There's people.
Hey, you.
Get out of here.
You can do.
Wow, Joshua trees are pollinated by only one species.
The Yakima. The Yakima. They have a symbiotic relationship. The Yakima needs the Joshua tree to lay its babies, and in return it blossoms. And they need frost cycles. Joshua trees rely on frost cycles to survive, to activate. Yeah, Joshua trees are crazy. This is the whole north side. I want to camp there next time. You just like, it's just blanketed. And they're all crazy. Like, they're really like, I don't know, they're different than Joshua tree. Like, they're like more newer growth, it seems. If you go to Joshua Tree National Park, and it's kind of like almost like old growth.